Personally, I'm involved in prison ministry as a grant writer for Dismas Ministry. So I'm actually learning a lot about what prison ministry is all about, but I don't physically go into the prisons. I help to raise the funds so that we can provide materials to the inmates. I'm also working on a project for families of the incarcerated. We're hoping to write a resource book to help them know kind of how to maneuver through the system, the ins and outs, the red tape, all those kinds of things. I'm talking with the families themselves and getting their wisdom, their insight. And so this resource book will share that wisdom, and we'll have information on resources, whether it be this diocese offers this support group, the state offers this kind of a resource, these books or websites might be helpful, but this resource book is really putting me in touch with another population, not the inmates themselves, but with the families who are dealing with their own issues around the whole experience of having a loved one in prison. You hear a lot of the pain, the hurt, the disappointment, but also the hope, the good, the grace that comes through. Faith has been a huge piece of what is getting them through this time, faith, prayer. But one of the things a lot of them have said is so far that prison or this experience of being incarcerated has been one of the best things for their son or daughter, because one, it pulls them out of their detrimental lifestyle, and a lot of them are seeking a closer relationship with God through this. So their spirituality is growing. The inmates' spirituality as well as the families, because they're pulling together around their faith. So even though you're hearing a lot of the pain, you're hearing all the little pieces, the ways God works through these hard situations, but they have said time and again that their parishes have not offered that much, and so that's a real need. And those parishes that have offered either support groups or just general support from parishioners and the pastors and things, those have been truly, truly a blessing for them. One way that I think that parishes can get involved with a prison ministry right inside the parish itself is reaching out to families who have members who are in prison. These people, oftentimes, especially when it's first happened, they feel a little lost. They don't know how to maneuver within the prison system. They don't know how to tell people. They may not have even accepted it themselves. So they could use extra support from people in their parish. It's kind of their safe haven, we hope, and a built-in ministry right there. They could use support groups if that's an option, or even just help finding what might be available in their diocese. Parishes can help with that, and then just being there for them and helping them through this time. Another way that I think a parish can be involved is, how would you minister to a homebound member? How would you minister to someone else who couldn't get to church? People who are in prison and they're right in your local area are members of your parish. They might not be registered, but they are there. Can you find ways to reach out to them, to bring communion to them, to bring prayer services to them, to pray for them, to write to them? There are a lot of ways that parishes, I think, can be involved in prison ministry.